Hi, friends. Happy Wednesday. Today is Wednesday, May 13th, 2020. I just want to check in and see how you're feeling about conjunctions that we learned yesterday. What do you remember? Do you remember what the conjunctions are that we learned yesterday? Do you remember the little trick that we used to remember all of our conjunctions? If you do, I want you to comment down below the conjunctions that we learned yesterday. All right, go ahead and pick a focus goal. Take a minute to pick a focus goal for yourself. Check in with yourself, make sure that you are ready to learn. Remember, if you're feeling kind of upset or mad or nervous or anxious, maybe this is not the best time to do your lesson. Maybe you can come back later when you feel ready. All right, as always, we're going to practice identifying and spelling our sight words. We're going to practice working with our vocabulary words. And today we're going to be continuing punctuation. This time we're focusing just on commas to separate out items when we have a list that is right next to each other. All right, let's go ahead and get started. And actually, before I get started, I know a parent did ask if we could change the color to black. So let me do that really fast so everyone can see. And friends, if you're ever having a hard time seeing, it looks fine from my end, but if for some reason you're having a hard time seeing what I've written on the PowerPoints, please make sure that you reach out. I don't mind changing them if necessary. All right, let's sit up nice and straight. Let's get our bodies ready. All right, the word is those. The word is get ready, go. T-H-O-S-E, those. One more time, get ready, go. Nice. The word is paper. The word is get ready, go. P-A-P-E-R, paper. One more time, get ready, go. Nice. Okay. The word is group. The word is get ready, go. G-R-O-U-P, group. One more time, get ready, go. Nice. The word is often. The word is get ready, go. O-F-T-E-N, often. One more time, get ready, go. Nice. All right, going to our last one. This one's kind of long, so we're going to take it slow, all right? The word is together. The word is get ready, go. T-O-G-E-T-H-E-R, together. That was a little fast, so we're going to take it slow. Get ready, go. Nice. If you did all of that with me, say go, go me. All right, let's move on to our vocabulary words. Say it's time to move on. All right, let's review really fast. Say curious. Yes, curious is when you're eager to learn or know something. All right, say frown. Yeah, frown. Frown is when you make a facial expression that shows that you're unhappy, kind of like this. Say patience. Yeah, patience is being able to wait without getting upset or angry. Say elect. Elect is when you vote someone into a position or office. We're going to skip our synonyms and antonyms, our synonym practice that we're going to do today. We're going to skip that just because I want to make sure that we have enough time to explain this. All right, so let's go ahead and focus on our main goal. Echo after me. I will be able to use commas to separate items in a series of 3 or more. So, we talked a little bit about commas yesterday when we were using them with our conjunctions. Who remembers where the commas go whenever you have a conjunction? Yeah, it goes right before the conjunction. And remember, a conjunction can separate out 2 independent clauses or 2 statements that can stand alone on their own. So, today we're going to practice using commas in a different kind of way. We're going to practice when we have a list of 3 or more words. So, for example, let's look at this sentence before we put any commas in it. All right, let's read it. I like peppers, ham, and sausage on my pizza. Now, if you think about it, we know exactly what that person means. They mean that they like peppers, they like ham, and they like sausage on their pizza. But if I were to read this, it reads like this. I like peppers, ham. What's peppers, ham? Do you know what peppers, ham is? No, so we use commas to separate out the items in a list so it's clearer for the reader. So, instead of saying, I like peppers, ham, and sausage without any commas, I'm going to break it up with commas. I like peppers, comma, because that's one item, ham, comma, because that's my second item, and sausage. Now, notice that I'm not putting a comma after and. Now remember, we have our conjunction and right here. Whenever we have a conjunction, our comma stays in front of our conjunction. And already separates peppers and ham from sausage. So we don't need to put a third comma when we only have 3 different items, all right? Let's practice a little bit more so we really feel comfortable with it. All right, where should the commas go? I'm going to do this page, and then you guys are going to do the other page on your own. Feel free to follow along with me, though. She bought a shirt, sneakers, and necklace. What's a shirt, sneakers? Oh, that's right. I need to put a comma to separate out my items in my list because I have 3 different items. I have shirt, sneakers, and necklace, and I want to make sure I separate them out so it makes sense. So she bought a shirt. Oh, that's my first item. Let me go ahead and put my comma. Sneakers, that's my second item. I'm going to put a comma after that. And a necklace. Remember, we don't put another comma once we see our conjunction. Because remember, our commas stay in front of our conjunctions. All right? And the and helps us separate out shirt and sneakers from necklace. So it's easier to tell that that's separate from those 2 items. All right? Let's do another one. Or let me do another one. I received an apple, an orange, a pineapple, and a mango. Ooh, how many items do I have this time? I have 4. On my other ones, I've only had 3. So let's see what we do when we have 4 different items. Here's a hint. It's going to be very similar to what we've already been doing. So I see my different items. I received an apple. So then I put a comma after my first item. I see my second item, an orange. Put a comma there. A pineapple. Put a third comma this time. And a mango. Why didn't I put a comma after and? Think about it. I didn't put a comma after and because I know that commas stay in front of my conjunction. They don't go after. And the conjunction and separates out a mango from the other items in my list. All right, now on your own, I want you to pause the video. I want you to write down these sentences and then insert the commas where they belong. Give me a thumbs up if you think you can do it. I think you guys can too. Go ahead and pause the video and write your sentences and insert your commas in, all right? Did you pause it? I hope you did. I hope you did it on your own in practice. Let's see if you guys got it right, all right? If you get it right, I want you guys to put a smiley face on the top of your page, okay? All right, let's read our sentence. We love biking, running, and swimming. What is biking, running? Oh, that's right. We have a list of 3 things, biking, running, and swimming. So we need to separate those things out. So my first item, I put a comma. Running is my second item. I put a comma. Oh, and then I see my conjunction and I stop. No more commas are needed. Did you get that one right? Ooh, give yourself a star next to that sentence. All right, let's read our next one. Joaquim loves gardening, playing, dancing, and exercising. Ooh, this one's tricky because it looks like there's 4 different items. Let's see if you guys got it right. So he likes gardening, playing, dancing, and exercising. So I have my first thing that he likes, gardening. He likes playing, so I put another comma. He likes dancing, so I put another comma. Oh, and then I see my conjunction and I stop. No more commas. Remember, my commas stay in front of my conjunction, and the conjunction and helps separate out exercising from the rest of my list, so it's really clear that that is separate from the rest. All right. Remember, the purpose of a comma is to separate out items in a list so it's clear to your readers what you're trying to say or what you're trying to convey in your writing. All right, last one. Plants need sunlight, food, water, and soil to survive. What's sunlight, food, water? Oh, that's right. It's another list. We have to separate it out. So I know plants need what? Sunlight. All right. So I put my comma to separate out sunlight and food. They need food. I put a comma to separate food and water. They need water. Put another comma to separate out. Oh, and then I have and. my conjunction. So do I need to put another comma over here? Say no way. No, we know after our conjunction, we do not need to put any more commas to separate out the list in our items in our list. If you got all of those right, put a star by each sentence and then give yourself a smiley face and say, go, go me. All right, let's check and make sure that we are feeling good about our commas. So when do you use commas to separate out a list? When you have 3 or more items. Do you need to separate it out when you only have 2? So if my sentence was like, Joaquin loves gardening and playing, do I need a comma there? No, I don't, because I only have 2 items in the list. He likes gardening and playing, and my conjunction and separates those 2 things out for me already. So I don't need a comma to do that job. My conjunction and my commas do the same job. They help me separate things out. All right, let's erase that. Remember, you use a comma to separate out items when you have 3 or more items in a list. Just like how we had a few items or a few lists that had 4 different items in them. Do you need a comma if you have a conjunction like the word and? No, we just answered that, right? The conjunction separates out those things for us, so we don't need a comma because the conjunction is already separating out those 2 things. Remember, you only need commas to separate out things if you have a list of 3 or more. Got it? All right, great job today, friends. When you are done with this video, you're going to take your exit ticket. Your exit ticket for today is the word globe, like the globe that's in my bedroom. Globe. All right. Now, when you're done with that, you can go ahead and do your guided practice for some additional practice. You can log into Lexia and read for 30 minutes. Let me know if you have any questions, friends, and please don't forget to tell me how you're feeling about conjunctions and if you remember all of them. All right. See you later.